bro, sis, everybody. I seen the title of this and was like, no way. What? Bruh, we got a sovereign citizen who's being charged with burning his parents' house down and is trying to use sovereign citizen mumbo jumbo Tetris word nonsense to sit there and try to get out of it, bruh. We're in for a treat. Let's go ahead and see how this situation unfolds. I can only imagine that this dude is going to have a meltdown. I'm ready. Let's go. Going down, everybody. It's your boy. We back for another one, and in this one, we got a situation like you heard in that intro. Dude burned his parents' house down. Is trying to use this, sovereign citizen mumbo jumbo jargon nonsense word Tetris bullshit. That's what it is. Shit. And I can only imagine he's gonna melt down. Okay, he's gonna malfunction. Shout out to Logan on Law, man. I'm really enjoying this channel. Bruh. Shout out to you. Original links down in the description below. Let's go ahead and jump into this, man. I'm just excited.
Sweet. I understand that our system's broken and I'm just a little cog chilling. Hi, I'm Cog. Nice to meet y'all. Me no speak English on that one.
Wait,
but everything else, yes. I don't really.
Bruh. I'm just a little cog chilling. Hi, my name's Cog. What? Holy shit, okay.
What's going on with my support
This
system?
is my turn to talk, Mr. Mullins.
You guys know I have no clue what the hell y'all are doing. You have no details. You're making a bunch of judgments on very, 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 very misguided details. And the frail line understanding that you understand.
You're going to talk with your attorney.
What's the Rotary Club? Who am I? Do you guys know who I am? My name's Jacob Edwin Mullins. You guys know who I am. That's crazy. You guys are playing silly ass games.
Did you have anything else?
All right, guys. Today we've got one of the most insane sovereign citizens I've ever seen. This dude goes on a crazy rant and completely loses it. He's in court today for burning his parents' property, and now his parents want nothing to do with him. How crazy is that? Like, how messed up do you have to be for your own family to completely cut you off? And of course, he's acting like a typical sovereign citizen, claiming the whole court system is out to get him. But the best part, in my opinion, he's treating this like some kind of freedom fight. It's completely hilarious, and he loses it, so let's dive in and watch this intense sovereign citizen meltdown unfold here.
Good morning to you. Are you Jacob Edwin Mullins?
Of course he would have my name.
All right, thank you.
You ain't representing Jacobs very well.
Feigelson, if you would enter your appearance, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Good afternoon, Assistant Public Defender Stephen Feigelson on behalf of Mr. Mullins, who's present by way of video conferencing this afternoon.
All right, thank you. Mr. Mullins, this is a...
I'm going to just throw it out there. He's not a very good sovereign citizen off bat because he's got an attorney. Most sovereign citizens, actually all of them, they represent themselves.
File a felony complaint in indicating on or about January 24th of 2025 at 216 East Thomas Street, Lansing, Ingham County, Michigan. Sir, count one alleges that you did willfully and maliciously burn, damage, or destroy by fire or explosive personal property with a value of $1,000 or more, but less than $20,000. That is contrary to law. It is a felony.
Bush on fire?
Carries a maximum penalty of 5 years and or $10,000 or 3 times the value of the property damaged or destroyed, whichever is greater. Do you understand the charge and the maximum penalty, Mr. Mullins?
I understand your perspective of what occurred and outside
well,
of that.
hang on. Before you go too far, this is just what's written on the paper. You are presumed innocent. Let me finish, okay? And you'll understand why I'm saying this. You are presumed innocent. So we want to make sure that you don't say anything today that can be used against you. So when you get to talk with your attorney in private, that's when you're going to want to talk about about what happened or didn't happen. I can only tell you what the charge is and the penalty is, and then you'll talk to your attorney and they will help you prepare a defense against the charge. Does that make sense?
I'm 29 years old. I understand. Like, you know what I mean? I get it, bro.
Good. Okay. All right.
What
then,
the-
Mr.
what
Mullins,
was
you
that about?
understand the charge and the maximum penalty. You don't have to agree to it. You just understand it.
Right. What is with the mindset and the thought process of these sovereign citizens when they come to these? Clearly, they're just like read-ins of the goddamn charges and shit, where they're like fully fledged, like, yeah, I'm about to fight the system. Like, bro, calm down. She's just asking, do you comprehend the charges that are being laid out and that you are being charged with? This is a yes or no question. This is not a you need to sit here and defend and try to throw out any sort of like the system's broken nonsense. Like, bro, this is a yes or no. Do you understand them or do you not understand them? Do you understand the chart or the consequences that come with said charges? Yes or no? Nothing else. You know what I mean? You don't got to sit there and elaborate on anything else. Just yes or no. What is going on in their brains?
Is that right?
Yeah, no
Okay.
disrespect.
Okay. Perfect.
But you're being
All right. Now
disrespectful.
you do have rights as well. You have the right to plead guilty, not guilty, or stand mute. You have the right to a trial by a judge or a jury, and at that trial you can present or confront witnesses. If they would not appear, the court can order them to do so. You also have the right to a lawyer, and if you cannot afford one, one can be appointed for you at court expense. Additionally, you are presumed innocent, as I said earlier, and if you are found guilty, it has to be beyond a reasonable doubt. You also have the right to remain
This
silent.
dude over here yawning and
Anything
shit.
you say or write can be used against you, and you always have the right to have a lawyer present with you at any time that you are questioned. Do you understand those rights, Mr. Mullins?
You said read anything you say or write can be used against you? Did you say that?
Yes, I did say that. Yes, sir.
Me no speak English on that one, but everything else, yes.
I'm not gonna lie, that completely
What?
caught me off guard. I don't know about you guys, but this dude just looks like he'd burn down his family's house. From the hair to the fancy little African shirt, he fits the description. And I know he's calm right now, but just hold on. He's about to unleash his sovereign citizen script any second now. These guys always
I'm
start
waiting
off
for it.
chill and then boom, they're just yelling about how the government doesn't apply to them. But hey, the Supreme Court already said laws apply to everyone, no matter what crazy theories you believe. But seriously though, I don't even understand what that meant. Like, me no speak
At all.
English, like that's not gonna help your
Bruh.
case, buddy, but maybe this guy's mentally insane, who knows? I mean, he did burn down his family's house, so I mean, I would definitely assume that. Let me know what you guys think about
that's
this
a good
guy so
assumption.
far. Let's dive back in because it is about to get heated.
That was a great assumption.
Okay, good.
I think we're all
All
assuming
right,
that shit.
then,
Batshit
is
crazy.
he applying for an attorney today, Mr. Feigelson?
Yes, he is. He presently works with our office on another matter, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. So, Mr. Mullins,
You're
what
a
we're going
terrible
to do
sovereign
is we
citizen. You
have
don't even know how to
two
represent
hearings
yourself.
set for you on this. A probable cause conference, which is the first hearing. That is February 6th. That's at 8:30 a.m. with Judge Simmons. Excuse me. You are allowed to appear remotely on that. So that's why you will have a colored sheet. I think it's kind of a
Yeah.
bluish green. Yep. Okay, you should have that, so you can appear February 6th at 8:30 a.m. remotely or in person. The second hearing is a preliminary exam. You have to appear in person for that. That's on the 6th floor of City Hall, courtroom 4, and that's February 13th at 8:30 a.m., also with Judge Simmons. So you've got the notice and the Zoom instructions, correct?
Yes.
Good. good.
Boom. You see how easy that
Now,
shit
is
was?
there anything
That shit was
I've
hard
told
as shit
you
for
so
him to
far
do.
that you do not understand?
The one thing I didn't speak English on, yeah. But other than that, yes, everything else I did. I'm an artist. I've
Okay.
been writing a lot of things. So when I write stuff, it's like almost like, you know what I mean? So that's just arbitration contract thing that I didn't like. So, I mean, we'll settle through that. So I would like to just voice that. Other than
We
that,
could
no
just
disrespect.
move
Yes.
forward, sir. Appreciate the.
Correct.
Yeah, you'll talk
you.
about that with your attorney, absolutely. Okay, so, Mr. Mullins, I'm gonna stop the live
Bro.
stream so that I can protect.
A low PR bond or a low cash surety bond, Your Honor. Thank you.
If it's
All
any
right,
money,
thank
I
you.
can't afford it. Let's just say that. I ain't got nothing, and y'all ain't give me any tools to get a job since I've been released from your guys' care. Now, I don't really know what's going on with my
Okay,
support
this
system, but
is-
it's
This
burned
is
down
my
relationship
turn
with
to
my
talk,
family.
Mr. Mullins.
Metaphor.
Okay, you don't want to talk about that, because like I said, you're gonna, you might say something that can be used against you. So, the court's gonna look at two things, Mr. Mullins. I'm gonna look at whether or
Shut
not
up
you're
and comply.
and whether or not you are a danger to the public. In regards to that, I'm gonna look at your criminal history, I'm gonna look at the allegations, I'm going to look at your ties to the community, your employment status, you live with your parents. I look at all of those to determine two things. I do have a concern for the safety of the public. On the matter that I arraigned you on first, the arson, you are presumed innocent, but as I look at the allegations, it presents a concern to the court for the safety of you and any other individuals that reside in that location. I understand that would be
Money.
that would be your parents.
1995.
Okay,
Trust me.
this is,
It's all right.
this is my turn, sir. Okay,
I
so
bought it,
based
too.
on that, I'm not
Look
going to
at-
grant you a PR bond because I don't find that that is sufficient to ensure your appearance.
This
But it doesn't
dude
mean you won't get
definitely
a bond.
doesn't deserve a PR bond. Just look at his body language. I mean,
Yeah, you
I
definitely
remember
don't need
growing
to
up
get
in the
out
city, and we had multiple kids who were
without
mentally
paying.
crazy and had no regard for humans. And this dude is exactly like them. I mean, you could just tell from how this dude's
He's a little
standing
crazy.
that he wouldn't show up to court if he got out. And he definitely thinks the world owes him everything. Like, imagine blaming the court system for not helping you get a job. I mean, how about you
That
apply
is a
for some
wild
jobs
thing,
yourself,
bro.
buddy? There's actually a law about personal responsibility, you know? You can't just sit around and expect opportunities to fall into your lap. This dude is literally acting like the court is his personal butler or something. But what do you guys think about this guy so far?
He's a
I know he
dickhead.
hasn't said much, but in this last few minutes, he is about to go off. So let me know while you guys watch what you guys think about him, because honestly, I can't tell if he's putting on an act or if this dude is just genuinely mentally insane. Let's dive back in and find out.
As well
No, he's just an
as
arrogant little asshole.
protect the public, as specifically here your parents. The court is going to set a cash surety bond on this of $10,000.
Which is
Well,
$1,000
Your appearance. We're not done yet, sir. Okay, now, first of all, the condition of your release is do not miss any court dates and do not violate any state or local laws while you're on bond. You're not to possess, purchase, or consume any alcohol or controlled substances without a prescription, and you're not to leave the state of Michigan without permission from the court. You also are not allowed to
He's a
possess
flight
or
risk
purchase
and a
any
half.
firearms,
Look at him. He's
ammunition, or
crazy looking.
dangerous weapons, and you will have to report to pretrial services so that they can set up any pretrial supervision that may be necessary. That's either a phone or an in-person interview. Now, I'm also going to tell you, you cannot have any contact with Daniel Mullins and or Barbara Mullins. You cannot call, write, page, email, text, no electronic communications of any kind. You can't have anybody else contact them on your behalf, and no threatening, harassing, or molesting behavior towards them or anyone else.
Damn.
Additionally, you cannot go within 2,000 feet of where or where they're located at any time, including work, home, or school. So what
Imagine
that
being told
means
you
is
can't
if
go
have
around your
property
parents.
there, someone can go and get your property and get it for you, but you
No,
cannot go
like-
there and you can't have any contact at all. Also, you're unable to give me an address at this point. So if you are released, you have 24 hours to notify the public defender's office of the address where you're staying. If you don't do that within the 24 hours, the court then sets a bench
Revokes
warrant
the
for you.
yeah,
Do you
I say
understand
I'm about
that?
to revoke that bond, baby. Oh, he's losing
You
his
understand
shit.
what I'm
His
telling you,
his
Mr.
brain
Mullins?
is freaking malfunctioning right now.
I understand that our system's broken, and I'm just a little cog chilling. Hi, I'm Cog. Nice to meet y'all.
Okay, all right, let's go over the other file then. This is,
Bro, is
again,
malfunctioning.
24-03520. Judge Simmons has ordered that you be remanded on that case file because you failed to appear for the probable cause conference. So you will not be released before that hearing that is to be set. Do you understand?
Yeah, y'all tweaking.
All right.
You guys know I have
Mr.
no clue what the hell y'all are doing. You have no details. You're making a bunch of judgments on very, 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 very misguided details. And the frail line
Okay,
understanding that you
Mr.
understand.
Mullins, you're
I'm not
going to
kidding.
talk
Speak.
with your
This
attorney.
is- What's the Rotary Club? Who am I? Do you guys know who I am? My name's Jacob Evan Mullins. You guys know who I am. That's crazy. You guys are playing
Mr.
silly ass
Feigelson,
games
did you have
with real
anything else?
That's-
I do
With
not,
the
Your Honor.
real
Thank
one.
you.
Thank
Okay.
you.
And I am going to order a CMH evaluation on that new file
Yeah.
as well.
I
All
like
right.
that. That's about the one good
Okay,
thing you've done
good.
today, and it's not your fault. You're an amazing person, I'm sure, and I'm not trying to hurt your feelings or like I'm.
Bro,
I'm
you
a
ain't
frustrated
hurting
individual,
nobody's.
so let me just say, like, I'm sorry for the disrespect. I know it's not your fault necessarily, but this is just a large structure, so I'll end
right.
that.
Yeah, no disrespect to the judge, but
Bro.
this dude is just a little cog in the system. Seriously,
name's
though,
Cog.
he has got to be mentally insane. Between the creepy smiles and this crazy rant he just did, this dude is clearly not right in the head. It's almost like he's trying to play the
Nah, he's
role of
an
a
entitled little
misunderstood
dickhead.
genius, but honestly, he's just a walking red flag. The way he carries himself and the way he talks, it's like he's a ticking time bomb just waiting to
Yeah, I don't know that I agree with all of that necessarily as much as I just think he's an entitled little dick that never got his, he never got told no. Like that's I think the best way to put it. You know what I mean? Like most of our young generation these days, they didn't get their ass whooped. They never got told no. They were always told that they were always winners and shit. And he's the example of that. He is the example of why there's a lot of really weird individuals sitting out here in the world today because they just don't know how to act. They don't know how to act. They don't know how to function when they're told no. They don't know how to function when they're not told that they're a winner, when they goddamn lost and they don't need to be told that they were a winner. Like they don't know how to function when that, like I'm not being catered to by the world. It's not giving me everything. I'm not getting a handout, but malfunction. Like that's how I feel about most of these younger people in the younger generations. Like they just don't know how to act, bro. It's very, very interesting to watch. And I won't say all of them, but there's a good chunk of them. there's a good chunk of y'all. You get told no, you cry about it. You get told you're not a winner, you cry about it. You get told just anything that's not in favor of you, you cry about it. We have a lot of narcissistic young individuals these days. Just throwing that out there. Anyway, let me know what you thought about that down in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.